Welcome to Crack Pack. My name is Andrew. Today we're cracking open Wilds of Eldraine. Let's get cracking. Our first card is a fairy token, followed by a forest for our land. Next we have a stab wound for our enchanting tail. Then we have a rotisserie elemental, which for our red is a 1/1 creature with menace. Reads whenever rotisserie elemental deals combat damage to a player, put a skewer counter on rotisserie elemental. Then you may sacrifice it. If you do, exile the top X cards of your library, where X is the number of skewer counters on rotisserie elemental. You may play those cards this turn. Okay, so a 1/1 with menace, so it's hard to want to block since you have to give up 2 blockers for it. And every time it deals combat damage, it gets a counter on it, and after it's attacked, you can exile it to impulsive draw for the number of skewer counters on it. I kind of like it. It seems like it should do a lot of work to just get you through your deck a little bit quicker in the early game, get you to your good stuff just a little bit faster if you're willing to go like swing with this for 2 turns and then exile it. I think I like it. I'm not sure where I want to use it right now, but I like it. It seems like it should, like I said, it really should do a lot of work. If you get this out turn 1, swing on turn 2, get the counter, don't worry about exiling it then, swing turn 3, and then exile it, getting 1 or 2 cards off of the top of your deck and casting them in your second main phase. I think it has a lot of potential, but it really depends on your deck and how good your top deck is. Like if you wind up accidentally exiling, like a 6 mana spell, well, you're not going to be using that on turn 3. But I guess that's always the case with impulsive draw. It's risks. I like it though, since it's so low to the ground, it's so low on your curve that it's easy to just wind up cheating out a couple of cards or getting access to a couple cards more early on. What about you? What do you think of rotisserie elemental? Is it something that you are seeing a lot of use, or is it something that you're passing on a lot? Let me know in the comments below. Next we have Greta Sweet Tooth Scourge, Tanglespan Lookout, Shrouded Shepherd, Moment of Valor, Prophetic Prism, Verdant Outrider, Merry Bards, Ferocious Werefox, Sweet Tooth Witch, Ice Out, Scream Puff, and Break the Spell to round out the pack. Now for today's Pack 1 Pick 1. I think I'm going to go with Tanglespan Lookout. For 2 and a green, it's a 2/3 creature that reads whenever an aura enters the battlefield under your control, draw a card. This reads Selesnya Rolls. It's got Selesnya Rolls just written all over it because every roll is an enchantment aura. And if you're getting, even 2 rolls out every turn, that's an extra 2 card draw off of Tanglespan Lookout. So this is going to help just keep your hand flush in a draft line that really, really needs lots of cards in hand to keep going, to keep casting all the different creatures that are going to be throwing out rolls, or keep getting all the sorceries that are going to spread rolls all over the place, right? This just keeps that hand full, because, there's going to be times where it's like, hey, one card gave me 3 rolls. Well, that's 3 separate triggers of card draw. So you're going to be going up, right? Your hand is going to be net positive off of that interaction. So that is my pick 1 for today. There are other great cards in this pack, though. So if you have a different pick 1 than me, let me know in the comments below. That's all for today. So thank you for cracking along with me. Be sure to check back tomorrow to crack open another pack.